It's funny when you're awake and you see the tactic that the deep state, these criminals use over. It is a blueprint over and over and over. They don't want someone to get appointed to some position in government, come out with the fake rape cases, the Me Too movement. They did this, they didn't do anything about it. I'm sure you know a representative Republican named Jim Jordan, who is screaming tooth and nail about the fake impeachment crap, the deep state, all of it. Well, was about to be, and got confirmed, by the way, appointed to this special commission, the House Intelligence Committee. And soon as we found out that he's going for that, oh, I'd like to be appointed to that. Oh, okay, we're going to do our little thing, take a few days, and we may or may not appoint you. All of a sudden, it's Kavanaugh 2.0. Oh, rape thing, someone did this, he didn't do that. Just slightly different. Days before his anticipated appointment to the House's leading impeachment panel, Representative Jim Jordan, Republican, Ohio, has been hit with a new allegation that because see, they couldn't throw this, because remember with Christine Blasey Ford, well, he was at the same party that I was. So if you're in the same room as somebody or same house, you can at least say, oh, they did this to me. But if you weren't even there, they can't just pretend you were there. So what's the next best thing? This. Allegation that he ignored a 1994 complaint claiming that an Ohio State University sports doctor played with himself, if you will, in a shower in front of a referee. Did this just happen? No, this was in 1994. Like 30 years ago, almost. 94, 2004, 2014, 2024 will be 30 years. We're close, 25 years. Oh my God. They do it over again. It's the same blueprint, sexual allegation. He did this, he didn't do it. Guess what? Update. Despite Mastergate, Jordan was appointed to the House Intelligence Committee on Friday. Tonight's Friday, 5:19 p.m. Eastern. That's when I'm doing the video. He was put on and appointed anyways. Once you're aware of what they do and you expose it and prove this is what they do and watch this, and then you watch it, oh my God, you guys are right. You can't fall for it again. But if you're the deep state and you only have a few little tools in your toolbox that you've used actually successfully for decades, you did this before. Remember the IMF? He was in New York, the IMF head, I forget his name. He was in New York and they want him to step down. He didn't want to step down. Christine Lagarde was going to take over. He didn't want to step down. All of a sudden, a maid, a hotel maid, he went into his room and he assaulted her. He got on a plane to leave. New York, again, of course, New York, the corrupt Democratic state of New York with the Southern District of New York nonsense. They got his ass up. No, we're holding you. You're a flight risk. Judge says you're a flight risk. We can't let you go. I guess I'll step down from the IMF position. Okay, you're free to go. Go ahead. Oh, by the way, charges dropped. Charges dropped. Never mind. She's not going to prosecute. Charges dropped. It's the same tool they always use. But when you become weary of it and you expect it and you're ready to counter it because you know what they're going to do, and then you prove to everybody, look, I told you this is what they do. What they just did it. And here's how they did it. And you show them. Oh my God. It's like a revelation. And then again, it's just like finding out about 9/11. Well, if that was that, what about, the Vietnam War? What about the Korean War? What about World War I, World War II, the sinking of the Lusitania? What about the Titanic? What about, right? So what goes through a person's mind? What was the most recent one? If they did this to Jim Jordan, it's fake. Oh, that's right, Kavanaugh. That was the other one I wasn't sure it's fake. Now I know it's fake. What else was before that? Oh, this other thing. And now you get mad. What else did they lie to me about? And as a process of waking yourself up, Democrat, 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 deep state, Democrat, Damn it. I've been a Democrat all my life, and I've had enough. This is the first time I'm going to vote Republican. I can't stand it. That's what's happening right now. You got ABC, CBS, all of them. You guys knew about this 3 years ago? Jeffrey Epstein? How many little girls did he rape and hurt in the 3 years you guys sat on the story? How many innocent girls, children were hurt while you guys sat on the story? What do? Who's the whistleblower? Who whistleblew that? Who blew the whistle? Oh, they now work for CBS. We know who it is. Fire them. CBS fires them. Well, hold on. This was an ABC thing. ABC News was the whistleblower. No. Person works for CBS. We're firing him over here. Tell me that that's not part of the club. 6 companies own all the media on the face of the earth. They own all of the media in news agencies across the face of the earth. They've consolidated down again to just a few. And they're all a part of the same club. So all this is being exposed. So a Democratic person who used to, maybe currently, listens to these things as sources. Well, I saw it on the news. They're going to feel pretty dumb at some point. I can't even say that. I saw it on the news. Yeah, and I also saw on the news how they held this guy, this information they had on this girl from Jeffrey Epstein, 3 years. And what was 3 years ago, by the way? Oh, the Hillary Clinton election against Donald Trump. We couldn't have news like that coming out because this girl claims Bill Clinton was part of it. We can't have that big, giant story. Let's just sit on it. Let's not discuss it. It's an election year. Keep it quiet. Okay, election year's over. Trump won. Can you talk about it now? Nah, we're going to keep this quiet. How about year 2? Nah, still going to keep it quiet. How about year 3? We'd like to keep it quiet, but someone blew the whistle on us. And what was ABC's response? Well, it didn't meet our guidelines of what we thought was, newsworthy at the time. That's not newsworthy at all. Yeah, sure, that's not newsworthy at all. A former president, Bill Clinton, with this pedophile guy and young teenage girls. Yeah, that's not. But what is? Jussie Smollett, hate crime hopes. Now, that's worth it. ABC Action News. It's all a scam. There's no such thing as news. There's no investigative journalists. They're not. They're all CIA assets. And I think I sent myself a little video to talk about that. CIA assets. So I may have sent that. I'll see you. So I'll do a video about it right now after this.